If you're watching this because you're exhausted, overwhelmed, and desperate for sleep, I want you to know that you're not alone. Thousands of parents are going through exactly what you're experiencing right now. The good news? You can transform your baby's sleep in just 7 days using a gentle, responsive approach that doesn't involve leaving your baby to cry it out. Before we dive in, I need to set realistic expectations. This method works, but it requires consistency, patience, and commitment from everyone in your household. You'll see improvements each day, but the biggest changes typically happen around days 4 and 5. Some babies respond faster, some take a little longer, but 7 days is the sweet spot for most families. Let's talk about what we're actually fixing here. Most baby sleep problems aren't really about your baby not knowing how to sleep. Babies are born knowing how to sleep. What they're not born knowing is how to fall asleep independently, how to link sleep cycles together, or how to self-soothe when they wake between cycles. That's what we're going to teach them, gently and lovingly. The foundation of this method is something I call the consistency triangle. Same place, same time, same routine. Your baby's brain thrives on predictability. When things happen in the same order, at the same time, in the same place, their body starts preparing for what's coming next. This is huge for sleep. Day 1 is all about observation and setup. Don't make any changes yet. Today, you're a sleep detective. Write down every nap time, how long your baby slept, how they fell asleep, and when they woke at night. Note everything. What position were they in? Were they swaddled? Did they have a pacifier? How did you help them fall asleep? This information is gold because it shows you the patterns and sleep associations you're working with. While you're observing, set up the sleep environment. The room should be dark, really dark. We're talking can't see your hand in front of your face dark. Blackout curtains are your best friend here. The room should be cool, between 68 and 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Use white noise, a consistent, boring sound that masks household noise and creates a womb-like environment. The white noise should be about as loud as a shower running, and it should stay on all night. Day 2, we implement the bedtime routine. This is a 15 to 30-minute sequence of calming activities that signal to your baby that sleep is coming. The routine should be the same every single time. A good routine might look like this: bath time, diaper and pajamas, feeding, a book or song, then into the sleep space. The key is that feeding shouldn't be the last thing before you put them down. You want to break that feed to sleep association. If your baby usually falls asleep while eating, try to wake them slightly after feeding, before putting them down. Here's where the gentle part comes in. When you put your baby down drowsy but awake, stay with them. Sit next to the crib or bassinet. You can touch them, pat them, shush them, but try not to pick them up unless they're really escalating. This is hard. They might cry. But you're right there, letting them know they're safe, while giving them space to figure out this new skill. Day 3, continue the exact same routine. Consistency is everything. By now, you might be feeling discouraged because your baby is protesting these changes. This is completely normal. You're changing something they're used to, and they're communicating that they don't love it. But remember, you're teaching a skill, not abandoning them. Stay close. Offer comfort with your voice and touch, but hold your boundary about independent sleep. Something important happens on day 3 for many babies. They start to show signs of adapting. Maybe they fall asleep 5 minutes faster, or they don't cry as hard. These small wins are everything. Celebrate them. Your baby is learning. Day 4 is often a turning point. By now, the routine is becoming familiar. Your baby's body is starting to anticipate sleep at these times. Keep everything exactly the same. If you started with you sitting right next to the crib, you can try moving your chair a foot or 2 away. The goal over these 7 days is to gradually increase the distance between you and your baby as they fall asleep, but only move when they're showing signs of progress. Let's talk about night wakings, because they're going to happen. When your baby wakes at night, wait 30 seconds before you respond. Sometimes babies make noise in their sleep or wake briefly and resettle on their own. If they're truly awake and need you, go to them, but use the least amount of intervention necessary. Try your voice first, then touch, then picking them up only if needed. The goal is to help them fall back asleep with progressively less help from you. Day 5. You should be seeing real progress. Many babies are now falling asleep within 15 minutes with minimal fussing. Continue the routine exactly as you've been doing it. If your baby is doing well, you can move your chair a bit further away tonight. Some parents can move to the doorway by day 5. Others need a few more days right beside the crib. Follow your baby's lead. One critical thing: if your baby is teething, sick, or something unusual is happening, it's okay to offer extra comfort. You're not going to ruin all your progress with one compassionate night. Just get back to the routine the next day. Day 6 is about fine-tuning. By now you know what works for your baby. Maybe they need more white noise. Or maybe they do better with a slightly earlier bedtime. Pay attention to their sleep cues. Rubbing eyes, pulling ears, getting fussy, zoning out. These all mean they're ready for sleep. The timing of your routine matters. Put them down too late and they're overtired, which makes everything harder. For naps, use the same approach you're using at bedtime. Same dark room, same white noise, same abbreviated routine. Naps can be trickier than nighttime sleep, so if naps aren't perfect by day 7, don't worry. Keep working on them using the same gentle method. Day 7. Take stock of your progress. Most babies are now falling asleep independently within 10 to 15 minutes and sleeping longer stretches at night. Some babies are even sleeping through the night. If yours isn't yet, that's okay. You've built the foundation, and continued consistency will get you there. Here's what to do going forward. Stick with your routine religiously for at least another 3 weeks. It takes time for new habits to become truly established. Life will throw curveballs: travel, illness, developmental leaps, and sleep might temporarily regress. When this happens, don't panic. Go back to your routine. Stay consistent, and your baby will return to their good sleep patterns faster than they learned them the first time. Some troubleshooting tips. If your baby is taking more than 30 minutes to fall asleep, they might not be tired enough. Try pushing bedtime 15 minutes later. If they're waking up super early, they might be going to bed too late or taking too long of a late afternoon nap. If they're waking frequently at night, make sure they're eating enough during the day and that their room stays dark and cool all night long. The gentle method works because you're respecting your baby's need for security while also respecting their capacity to learn. You're not leaving them alone to figure it out in distress. You're supporting them through the learning process. This builds trust and doesn't damage your attachment. In fact, well-rested babies and parents have more capacity for joyful, connected interactions during awake times. Remember, every baby is different. Some of you will have rockstar sleepers by day 7. Others will need a few more days or weeks. What matters is that you're moving in the right direction. Progress, not perfection. You're doing an incredible job. Teaching your baby to sleep is one of the greatest gifts you can give them and yourself. Sleep is when their brain processes everything they learned that day, when their body grows, when they consolidate memories. And for you, sleep is when you restore your patience, your mental health, and your ability to be the parent you want to be. You deserve rest. Your baby deserves the skill of independent sleep. And in 7 days, you'll both be on your way to getting it.